So one race away from the feature event. That's the Derby. This is the seventh race, the Yadagiri Plate Division 2. Number 1, Bloomberry. Number 4, Despang are the runners. And number 4, Despang, the eventual winner, beat the favorite Malala. Malala was fancied it, and on money favorite Despang relentlessly whacked by the jockey to get this race. Finally got it. And after being consistent enough, third and fourth in a 7 for long trip mile race, the credit goes to the rider who was able to take out that extra from Despang, whereas Bloomberry finished on fourth. Four runners here, that's Wallop and Gallop, Call of the Blue, Grand Duke, and Majestic Show. Majestic Show and Call of the Blue on the back markers, even so Grand Duke as well as Wallop and Gallop. This race was won by Campania, whereas Grand Duke covered enormous ground to be on the frame. Just look at the leader here, Campania having more than 15 lengths in the last 250 meters, and look at the strides of Grand Duke. Even in last run came like this, rattling well, but Gregor Clegane won there by half a length better of Grand Duke. Again, once again, unlucky was Grand Duke here, covered enormous ground, just fell a length at the finish behind Campania. Whereas Wallop and Gallop finished, this horse missed the start, like looks to be a habitual slow starter, having 3 times missed the jump by a couple of lengths. Even here, missed it and came and finished on 7th. And Call of the Blue was a totally back marker. One more runner was Majestic Show. This was the first run of Majestic Show, who finished on 8th behind Campania. Even Call of the Blue, earlier run did not finish the course, whereas in race number 87, even though been there behind the first 7 runners, just managed to finish 8th. Philanthropist, the eventual winner in race number 69 over 2000 meters, fending off the challenge put by Queen Blossom by a nose. In the final 100 meters, the horse needed a reminders. The rider went for the whip, whereas Queen Blossom came threateningly on the outside. It was the bobbing of the heads, and Philanthropist knows better of Queen Blossom. Number 5, Greek's Ace, the eventual winner in race number 89 over a mile. After tackling in the leader, fought with solo winner and managed to get the race half a length better of solo winner. So gets a penalty of 8 points and goes up in class as Greek's Ace. Number 9 is Battle Ready. Battle Ready ran its heart out, particularly in this race. Came with a very powerful run, fought with Miraya. It was a 4-go in the last 100 meters. 4 runners charging together. Among them, Miraya got it, a long shot win. So too was Battle Ready as a 15-1. Ran its heart out, still neck separated the 2 at the post. Number 10 is Sorry Darling, who ran in race number 108. This is the consistent performer. Last 5 runs on the board 4 times, fourth in a 6 for long trip, second in a 7 for long trip, mile off, 7 for long trip off the board, mile third, again mile here, a notable second, half a length behind Nightmare. So knocking at the door is Sorry Darling. Number 11, Pedro Planet, came between the runners when the leader Garnet was kicking on gamely, covered a little bit of ground, just made attempts to be on the frame because there was a big way from the leader, and did his best to bridge the gap, even though challenged by a couple of runners, caught that 4th position ahead of the rest of the runners. Number 12, Dream Jewel, the last start winner, as a 20-1 shot, surprised everybody. Took the charge in the last 100 meters, kept on going even though Theo's Choice bridged the gap. Dream Jewel won it by a length and a quarter.